Welcome to another episode of the Quip Corner with Ada. In this Quip and Convo segment, I'll have a guest. Usually, you'll see her bio right after this. Please join us in the Quip Corner. See you in a bit. Welcome to the Quip Corner with Ada, Pastor Nike.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yes, it's totally a delight to have you. And, we've exchanged emails and, just before we started, you said, oh, I love all these quips. So which one do we want to talk about today? And from which book, please?
Okay. I love the quips. I love all the quips, like you said. We're talking from the books, the one on the teens.
Okay, from this one. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay. And which one do you want to talk about today?
We're talking about Quip 41.
41. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Don't focus on people who look down on you.
Yes.
Rather put your head down and put in the work. And soon enough, people would look up to you when you succeed. Okay.
Yes. Yes. I love that.
Okay.
I love
Why?
that. I love that in the sense that possibly maybe because of what I've been through. I've been through quite a number of things as a person of color. Most sometimes when people see you, they just it's like they just put you in a box.
True.
They just categorize you, they just put you on a category.
Yes.
And then now when they now see what you're worth, you'll see that they're like trying to make up for the initial categorization.
Yes.
So it has happened to me a couple of times that people would just put me in a corner, and then at the end of the day, like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know this, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So if you as a person, I don't want to mention names, I don't want to mention places, so I just summarize my experience.
Yeah.
If you keep on looking at or keep on believing what they're telling you or what they're acting, a person will never get anywhere. But if you focus on who you want to be and at the result, you will see that at the end of the day, things will work in your favor. So we cannot afford to affirm what people are thinking about us, especially when it's something that is not so good or negative thinking.
Yeah.
You can't act in a way that will affirm it. So it's better to keep focus on what you are doing or who you want to be. And at the end of the day, people will appreciate you or acknowledge you, for being you.
Yeah.
It's very hard though, but sometimes we are all social beings.
Yeah.
Sometimes you want to be a friend to this person, a friend to that person, but sometimes you see the obvious handwriting on the wall that they do not want to have anything to do with you.
Yeah.
So that's why you have to be who you actually want to be and focus on your goals and your vision.
Yeah, that's so nicely said, and it's interesting that you see this play out in your life, because when I was writing this book for tweens, teens, and 20s, I was trying to cast my mind back to how I felt at that age. And to your point, even as adults, this even happens to us. So what advice do you have for younger people, when you think about this quip?
I will say that, first of all, get a group that supports that supports your vision. Find people of like mind.
Yes.
Maybe a church group, a group that you share the same values with.
Yeah.
Or sometimes background.
Mm-hmm.
So when you have that type of group, you will not be judged by your cover.
Yeah.
Without even saying anything. So you have people of like mind.
Yeah.
Maybe people of same background, same values. It will help you a lot to boost your morale. So that is number one. Then number two, you need to have something that keeps you going, that you can draw strength from. Like possibly if you have good Christian music,
yes,
or the word of God. I mean, we can't talk without talking about God's word.
Of course.
And also listening to people. Like now I would say the world is open. I mean, we have different leaders with different, skin tones that have achieved a lot.
Yeah.
So you can identify your own leader with the same person with your own skin tone.
Yeah.
That you can listen to, a successful leader that you can actually listen to.
Yeah.
That will help you to carry on, because they will share their experiences, in the course of mentoring you.
Yes.
As mentoring can be by reading books or listening to what they say, or a one-to-one. But even if that type of leader cannot meet with you one-to-one, you can listen to his messages, or read his books, and it will keep you going. But you need to draw strength from somewhere.
Yeah.
You need to draw strength from somewhere. Otherwise, that person might go down and feel that he or she is not loved.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. I like, the fact about, being mentored, and sometimes it's just mentored by the books you read, the company you keep, and, the point about drawing strength, because you said it at the beginning. You said we are social beings, so we're not made to do life alone. That's so true. So true. So nicely said. Thank you so much, Pastor Nike. You'll need to come to the Quip Corner again, you know that.
Thank you, Pastor, for having me. I really appreciate you.
And you'll be here again, right?
Yes.
I gotcha. Yes, it will be wonderful to have you again. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Okay. God bless.
God bless you too.
Okay. Bye.
Bye now. It was nice listening to Pastor Nike's perspective on that quip. Oh, I should show you the picture that goes with that quip. You see it? Success ahead. With your head down and put in the work. Well, you'll get information on how you can get autographed copies of this book or any of my other books. And we're going to have Pastor Nike with us again. Worth looking forward to. So what you could do is subscribe, and you'll get notified each time there's a new video, whether with Pastor Nike or with somebody else. I can guarantee that you will always get value. Thanks again, and you take care. God bless. Bye now.